It's the 4th of July, and I'll just have to say how much I love the United States. Oh, the sweet USA. 239 years ago, in 1776, it became a country. What has happened since then? Greatness. Nothing but greatness. I mean, yes, our name is hated by many countries around the world, and yes, for some reason we call ourselves Americans, even though that name should probably apply for people living in all of the countries in both North and South America, because they are, you know, the Americas. But the United States is awesome. Oh, how I love the corporations. I love how I live in such a thought out country. I just find it spectacular that corporations are kind of just people here. I find it great how the government cares more about the money than the people. Isn't it awesome how some of the acts that almost got past Congress in the recent years were made only to please corporations and not actual people? In fact, it harmed people. I love how these companies can just influence decisions made by the government by sending money to them. That's fair. And don't you just love Barack Obama? How can't you? His questionable legacy is just another great thing about him. And don't you just love how outdated the US copyright law is? It makes me giddy how it is not at all adapted for the digital age. I guess 39 years since its last update isn't enough time. Speaking of the digital age, don't you just love the NSA? Don't you love the loss of privacy? Don't you just find it fantastic how they are spying on us with every electronic device we own just because they want to find that one terrorist out of 300 million people living in the United States? Fantastic. I love how lawsuit happy this country is. Suing others for little things or suing them for mistakes you made, like spilling coffee on yourself, is just so fair. Oh, and how could I forget about feminism? This is just freaking great. I mean, victimizing men is completely fair. Saying that you want equal rights but still going by the same double standards? That makes sense. Fighting against a 23-cent wage gap that doesn't even exist? Why not? Then Obama announces the discredited statement. What a schmuck. That legacy is getting smaller, man. And the best part about the US is that this is such an after-the-fact country. When we know something is a problem, instead of trying to fix it before a horrible thing happens, we wait for that thing to happen, and then when we realize we need to fix it, we go freaking bananas, crazy monkey going totally ape crap about the whole situation and put a boatload of regulations that hurt everybody instead of actually fixing the problem. This is why I love the United States. It certainly doesn't have problems. It definitely doesn't need to take what I said here and try to fix that. Happy Independence Day!